Hello, my name is Lucas English, and today I'm going to talk about the research that I've done over the past half year in the field of hierarchical time series forecasting for renewable energy. Humanity has been fascinated with predicting the future since at least the time of the Oracle of Delphi in the 8th century BCE. However, no longer must we rely on a connection to the divine. Modern forecasting relies on the axiom that current and past knowledge can be utilized in predicting future events. Specifically, if we can identify patterns in historical measurements, then we can extrapolate them into the future. Now, being able to predict how much power will be available from a source that changes over time, like solar or wind power, is incredibly powerful towards the decarbonization of Australia. Key decisions can only be made with good foresight. For example, if we know that tomorrow will be very overcast, not much electricity may be generated from solar panels, but good wind speeds might allow much to be generated from wind turbines. Many sources of data that we might want to forecast naturally lend themselves to a hierarchical structure. For example, there might be a number of wind turbines, and each turbine sits in some wind farm in a geographic location. And each of these wind farms all deliver power to the same electricity grid. Naturally, the amount of power from these turbines of a farm add to give the total power generated by that farm. It has been shown in literature that by considering this hierarchical structure, we can get more accurate forecasts than by simply considering a single node of the hierarchy, for example, one single turbine of interest. My work looked at comparing the accuracies of different hierarchical methods for very short-term wind power forecasts. I used standard linear regression as well as gradient boosting machine learning for base forecasts, and I analyzed a variety of techniques from literature to reconcile the forecasts across the geographic as well as the temporal dimensions. Different reconciliation algorithms have been empirically shown to be optimal in different forecasting scenarios. In particular, there is no one-size-fits-all for such forecasting problems. I showed that the optimal method, considering only the geographic hierarchy, was linear regression using a trace minimization reconciliation algorithm. But, more surprisingly, the machine learning forecasts outperformed the linear regression when I also considered temporal aggregation. Even though the forecasts were originally less accurate, by considering the dimension of time, they became significantly more accurate. If you are interested in learning about my research, please look out for our paper soon to be published in the journal Forecasting. Thank you.